Okay, let's look at a down the line view. This golfer is switching over to the single plane setup. What the single plane setup means is that there is a single line that runs up the club shaft parallel to the underside of the lead arm. At setup, we need to be able to see the lead arm higher than the trail arm. You can see it is, and the club shaft running parallel to the underside of the trail arm. You see the knees, the feet, the hips, and the shoulders are all lined up parallel to the target line. One of the things we would like to see is a little straighter back, and maybe with a straighter back, maybe be bent over a little bit. We'd like to see the club shaft bisect about the middle of the back, so you can see it's a little bit higher here. Let's go ahead and set this swing to play through it slow motion, and let's kind of see what's going on. We'd like to see the club on the way back go just under the red line. It's going to take a little bit here to get him settled in. So we're going to go under the red line on the way back. At about mid-back, the club is going to go above the red line and then drop back down to the red line and down the red line on the way through. The hands should stay just about on the red line. That's the single plane. So we have a single plane setup, and he is going to take the club away any second now. See, he let his hands drop back closer now to where they are in a more conventional swing. We've got to remind him to keep the hands up. Club's moving just about like we expected. Back down the plane, right on through. Pretty good. Just a little bit more turf than maybe you wanted. Let's take a look at that, see if we can diagnose the cause of that from down the line. I know what it is from face on. Watch him move into the ball. Not bad. Pulled in. Missed the ball entirely. The cause of that is too much movement of the head and the back. You can see that as he's coming in. His hands are dropping way below the line. The club is below the line. Got to make sure that we stay out and that the club shaft stays parallel to the trail arm.